Kennard is, how old are you, Kennard? 19?
19, yes.
19 years old. Kennard, you know what? I always wondered how it is to be a person of your age coming into the world where video games were already established. You know, you coming in, video games, they're part of life. When I was coming up, you see, back in my day, boy, I knew Pac-Man back in the day. Pac-Man shit, he forgot where he came from. I used to hang out with that boy all the time. Told me it wasn't gonna be shit.
Still ain't.
It still ain't shit if you ask me. Pac-Man, pack your shit and get out of my face. What you? No, the thing is with video games coming up in my time, not respected like they are today. During my time, they were kid stuff. Child's play, if you will. Yes, Martin. Then they took off so big in the 80s. Went through a little slump at one point too, but they were big enough for movies to start saying, you know what? We should make films based on these properties. And that went horribly fucking wrong quickly. Super Mario.
Would it have been too much to get one Italian guy?
I was about to say, you got a Brit and a Puerto Rican. What is that?
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. They got one.
A Brit and a Puerto Rican.
They got one white British dude and a Puerto Rican to play two Italians. Anybody, could y'all have not got Al Pacino or Robert De Niro?
No.
No, they said, hell no. Now, some people want to come up and say they hold that movie because of these assholes right here. They hold this movie Super Mario Brothers over all video game films. They don't realize that back in 1995 we got a Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat, while not a great film, I would even say that it's not for everybody.
Would you if you wouldn't say great, would you say good?
I would. You know what, Martin? You're laughing now. You're trying to put me on the spot, but for a movie that's based on a fighting game, yeah. I mean,
that's a lot of qualifiers in there, but okay.
It was true. It was true to the nature
Very
of
much so.
Mortal Kombat. And they did actually more with it than anybody thought that they could do. There was actually a coherent story in Mortal Kombat.
No way.
Again, not great, but it was
okay.
True to the nature of its property.
The bar is set very low.
The bar is set very low.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It managed to barely get it.
Limboed under that mother.
Did,
You know? How low can you go? If you want to push it. But if you want to talk about something that's highly influenced by video games and even features a lot of video game characters, Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph, man, came in and Wreck-It Ralph, it was cool because, well, what, Tommy, what?
See, I hate when people do this.
What do they do?
When they talk about video game movies, they always want to bring up like Scott Pilgrim or Wreck-It Ralph. We mean like a video game movie based on a video game.
This is based on a video. Tommy, you know what? I got you one even better. This is based on a lot of video games.
No.
Man, look at
that
Cupid
doesn't
in
count.
there.
Yeah,
Sonic. Look, we got Sonic.
They're making cameos.
But it's not about those specific characters. If they made a movie just about Sonic, then, and if it was good, then yeah, you would have a good movie.
Well, isn't Wreck-It Ralph essentially Donkey Kong?
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it's like a Donkey Kong movie. I like the way you kicking that knowledge though. You like that stone on the couch. You like wakes up for a little while and just says something real smart and just goes back to sleep.
It makes everybody stop. They first thing like, why don't you shut? Oh, wait.
Oh shit! Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
he
it?
said something intelligent.
Yeah, he got a point. Look. Shit, give me another bong hit. I'll do my homework. But okay, so again, debatable what Wreck-It Ralph is, but now I guess that makes this kind of a little flimsy argument too, because we got this movie Pixels that's come out, and Pixels.
It's got your boy.
And that's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Now, Pixels is based on a short. It was clever enough for Hollywood to say, you know what?
Green light.
Green lighted. You look. This looks cool. I see you bringing in video game characters like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, and marketability, and you know what? Oh yeah, we just signed Adam Sandler. God damn it! You had me at Donkey Kong and Pac-Man.
You got Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. What could go wrong? Adam Sandler.
And I'll make that Pac-Man sound. What is this? Well, let's just say you combine Independence Day with Wreck-It Ralph and any fucking Adam Sandler movie. Click. Grown-ups to anything.
Not Click,
Nah.
one. That might have been one of the worst ones.
You know what?
That's saying a lot.
You might want to click this shit right off because what you see here, I look at a lot of stuff in here and it shows promise, but then I just see two Tommy gonna say 3 things in there
Oh.
that just throws me off. Main things. I can pick out a lot of things, but I'll let you look at it first.
Pac-Man's a bad guy?
Incoming!
Donkey Kong.
It's just a barrel. How bad can it hurt?
Damn, why did you miss? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you mentioned this had promise.
It had me for a second. You know, it did. You know, I'm looking at all the I'm looking at the idea behind this, the graphics that they have
Sure.
in there.
Yeah. You see that, you go like, hey, something cool could be done with that.
It is, man.
Could somebody come do something cool with it?
Other than these people.
Yeah. Now this is one of the things that I thought was all right here is that we see Adam Sandler in this, and this is not some director out of Adam Sandler's camp. This is not, what's his name, Dennis Dugan?
Dennis Dugan, yeah.
Yeah, anybody like that. This is Chris Columbus. This is the only time I'll say, I'm glad to see Chris Columbus here. Ain't a big fan, but in this case, I'm like,
But
all right.
I did point out Chris Columbus's last 4 movies.
Yeah, he's been fucking up.
From Rent on up.
Did he do Rent?
He did Rent.
Wow.
He did, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his last watchable movie was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
That shit was what, 10 years ago.
And it was the weakest of the
and
entire
it was,
series.
yeah.
For everybody who's, upset about there being a female Ghostbusters come out, had there been a male Ghostbusters, this is pretty much what that is.
It's gonna be a male Ghostbusters.
Yeah, this is them going like, okay, we don't have the rights to Ghostbusters, but we put video games in here and pretty much make it Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
We can do this.
I saw that.
You know, did you see that?
Yeah, I
Because I
did.
look at this, and what this is that this is, if you saw I think this is a cool concept. You send these messages into space from the 80s, and aliens take it as a declaration of war, so their technology just says, well, we're going to send this shit right back to you. And they create these pixelated, this technology in the shape of video game characters from that era to just pretty much pull a disaster film on the city.
You know, this whole thing kind of feels like a commercial so they can bring back all their old video game characters that they can't really market anymore to you, like my generation.
They
you know?
probably can't. I mean, the thing is, this is once again Adam Sandler's obsession with the 80s. Every one of his movies has 80s tropes and tons of 80s music that he crowbars in there.
Oh, yeah.
That last one, they just do an 80s party.
Yeah, exactly. He's got Peter Dinklage in there with a mullet. And because to Adam Sandler, that's funny. Hey, we'll have a dwarf with a mullet. That's just funny to look at. That's a one quick sight gag that they're gonna beat into the ground.
He even brought everything from video games. Adam Sandler loves the 80s. He brought back everything from video games. You know there's going to be some 80s music in there. You saw Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it, man. I said, you know something? I love video games. These are video games from my childhood, and this could be kind of cool. And then Adam Sandler had to show up, and not just Adam Sandler. Sometimes I'll let Adam Sandler slide. But when you combine 2 things together, it's disaster for me. When you take a little bit of Adam Sandler and put a little bit of Kevin James in there, that's a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah, because when you see Adam Sandler alone, you go, you know what? This might be one of these times where he wants to be a dramatic actor.
Yeah.
He's done very well at he's doing well at doing that.
Yeah.
But when Kevin James comes onto the scene too, his butt boy, it's just gonna be monkey shines between the two of them.
It is.
That's when you get that shit like I now pronounce you Chuck and
Oh,
Larry.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry to remind you.
Fuck, that
But if
movie
I gotta
was
suffer,
horrible.
you suffer too.
We want to make a statement against homophobia by making one of the most homophobic movies you've ever watched.
That's when we get some bullshit like Zookeeper in there.
Zookeeper.
Yeah, might as
that
well.
big fake ass gorilla. And why? Adam Sandler wasn't in there. No, he was that fucking monkey.
Yep.
The monkey. Whoa, why you
Oh,
talking?
get the fuck out of here. You love that fucking monkey.
No, I don't.
No,
You
that was,
laughed your ass off.
no,
earlier today with that
no, he
monkey.
did not. I was there with him. No, he did not. That was Tony.
I was Tony sitting up there laughing at that shit. That was Tony. Our friend Tony loves Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
But hates Kevin
But
James.
hates Kevin James.
Yeah,
And
I'm
they're-
not fond of Kevin James.
They're the same fucking people, really.
Right. Yeah, you watch him, you're like, they're doing the same comedy.
Yeah.
You know what Kevin James is? Adam Sandler went to the cemetery. He dug up Chris Farley, got a little bit of DNA. Then he jacked off on it, threw it in a fucking microwave, and he got that motherfucker.
God damn,
Jesus,
man.
Tommy.
Yeah,
Tommy, Jesus.
I don't like him, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't like him either, but that's some weird twisted shit you just came up with.
Yeah, you actually made me have
thought
sympathy
went
for
into
Kevin
that.
James
Yeah,
and
no
Chris
kidding.
Farley
Oh,
and
man.
Adam Sandler at the same
I love
time.
Chris Farley.
Apparently not. You talking about digging up his grave and jacking off on him?
I think that's what Adam Sandler
No,
did.
Oh,
how do you even come up with something like that?
What kind of twisted shit are you
God damn, really?
Yeah, man.
Wow, man.
I made this guy do this. Have you heard some of the stuff he said?
This is what makes me mad. Whatever you say about Wreck-It Ralph, whatever you got to say about Wreck-It Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph did come in and actually have people say, well, you know what? Maybe this isn't based on one property, but video games, they can make decent movies.
Sure.
It made some ground. People starting to say, yes, we can actually get back on track with
It
making
gave
a good
people
video
hope.
game. Gave me hope.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well.
And now this bullshit. and now this
Setting us
bullshit.
back.
Yeah, and now this bullshit just crushing my dreams right here.
Hey, man, like
That's what he does. He
like the-
crushes dreams.
Like the Native Americans say, hope in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first.
Well, you know what? I opened my hands and Adam Sandler just took a big shit in both of them. Hands just dripping in Adam Sandler diarrhea right now. I'm looking at this. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a hero. Pac-Man is probably the godfather of all major video game characters. I know that video games were around before him, but as far as a recognizable character, Pac-Man is the guy. And y'all in this movie gonna break him off some goddamn disrespect like this by making him a bad guy.
Wait, I got a question. So the premise of this movie is they sent out a time capsule and some aliens found it, and the most powerful idea they had to come back with was our video game characters. from the 80s.
Thank you. That's all. I thought about that too. I was
Like,
like,
hold on,
it's
let
just
me
so
go back
obvious.
to-
Maybe I shouldn't even bring it up.
That was my problem with it too. Yeah.
You know, I like the way that works because usually that's stoner shit people think of when they get through smoking. You know,
And then they sober up and discover
and then they
it's a bad
sober up and like,
idea.
damn, that was a
That whole
stupid
movie was
idea.
about what?
But now I even disrespect this shit even more, man. And then, you know, I know that this is probably. I want to have hope. I kind of like I do somewhere like the premise of this, but I like the whole mashup of old video game characters. That's my era. I was raised by Pac-Man. Don't have any reason to think this is going to be clever. They talking about the only way to stop Pac-Man is with Ghost, the Ghost from the game. So what they come up with? What's their best idea? Get some little cars that are the color of
minis.
what is that? What are those?
Mini Coopers.
Mini Cooper, yeah.
How much you want to bet everybody who started this movie got one of those for free?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How much you want to bet that when this movie comes out, you'll see commercials for Mini
Yep.
Coopers featured?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, they're paying for that.
And each one of them are the color of the ghost in the game. You know what? Here's a clever sight gag for you. This is the idea of clever. The red ghost in the game is called Blinky. Hey, the license plate on the red car, what's it called? Yeah, you guessed it, Blinky. Hi, motherfucker. Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, I wonder because he said like we got to stop him with Ghost. So where do Mini Coopers become Ghost?
I don't fucking know. That's the point.
They'll probably explain
Yeah.
some BS machine they have to use to destroy these
You know
creatures.
where it came from? Mini Coopers. They paid for the budget on the movie.
Yeah.
No, I
It's a
get that.
fucking
I'm just
commercial.
wondering what they're going to use as an excuse. I'd like to translate that.
Doesn't even matter.
I
at
don't
this
think they
point.
care.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck at a certain point.
I highly doubt they care.
And the other thing is, you know, they have to point out the obvious for those who don't know. Like Kevin James looks up and he's like, Donkey Kong?
Well,
It's
right?
Like, man, you know, that's some Freeberg and Seltzer shit.
Yeah.
You know, they would in every one of their movies, they don't ever let the audience kind of just go by a sight gag or leave it up to them to think that they're clever enough to figure out what's going on here. They have to yell shit out. Oh, look, Jersey Shore. You know, this is the same thing they're doing right here. I don't have any fucking faith in this film. I got one shred of hope that this might be good, but expectations are very low. So the good side of that is that when I see this, if it does actually end up being decent, then I'll be ecstatic about it. Ain't fair. You know, can y'all just leave something to me? You know, between Adam Sandler and Michael Bay, can't y'all just leave my shit alone? Can't y'all leave my childhood alone?
You get nothing.
Now,
Nothing.
Michael Bay fucked with my childhood. He's gonna get your ass.
I always
coming
kept
for
saying
yours, Corey.
He got mine. Shit, I ain't gonna say you raped my childhood, but you touching it in a bad place right now. God damn it, leave me alone.
You always had your memories.
Yeah, I got my memories. Show us when Adam Sandler and Michael Bay touched you on this doll right here. You remember that?
They're probably
Yeah.
going to release a new Adam Sandler edition Pac-Man game, too.
You think he's joking?
No, I'm not joking.
I can see that shit too.
Yeah.
Like Adam Sandler saying, "I walk." You know he'll do that shit.
Yeah.
Waka, waka, welcome. Fuck you. Fat. When is this coming out?
What was it, June?
No, it's August.
August, yeah, that's right.
Like August 12th, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Why'd you ask if you knew?
Yeah, no shit.
When's it come out, June?
August. You know what, dumbass. Man, you know I would say something to you, but I did do that. Tom, when's it come out? June. No, fuck you. August 12th. Just want any reason to cuss Tommy out, man. And I'm not even thinking about that. That's
wow.
subliminal
That's
right
an
there.
instinct.
That's an instinct.
That's no good. You gotta work on that.
I know I am, man. What was that you telling me earlier? There's something wrong with me?
Oh,
I was just asking.
Okay, maybe, you know what, maybe there is. Because of shit like this right here. Because of this bullshit.